When Amaka married Chike, she thought her prayers had finally been answered. He was gentle, educated, and the kind of man who held doors open and spoke softly. Their wedding in Lekki was a dream. White roses, silver decor, laughter, and promises that sounded like forever. But forever came with conditions, and they were written by his parents. Chief and Madame Nwokedi didn't just live with them. They owned the air inside that house. They had built it, after all, and reminded everyone of it daily. What Amaka didn't know was that her marriage wasn't between two people. It was between her husband, and his parents' authority. The first week, Amaka told her mother-in-law that she wants to cook, and it's a surprise, the mother-in-law reluctantly agreed. Amaka made egusi soup, everyone's favorite. After she finished, her mother-in-law opened the pot of egusi soup, frowned, and said, "You put too much oil. My son doesn't like that. I'll show you how to cook properly." Her father-in-law would rearrange the furniture and lecture. In this family, chairs face east. Don't change tradition. At first, Amaka laughed it off. She told herself it was love, just old-fashioned family closeness. But slowly, that closeness started to feel like a chokehold. Every time she tried to make a decision, her mother-in-law overruled it. Every time she confided in her husband, he smiled and said, "Babe, it's normal. My parents just want the best for us." That word, normal, became a chain she didn't realize she was wearing. When her first salary came in after the wedding, Amaka felt proud. She wanted to surprise her husband with a small dinner. As they ate, she said playfully, "Guess who just got paid today?" But before she could suggest saving for the future, Chike said casually, "Mama said you should send your salary to her. She'll handle our finances." Amaka froze. "To Mama? Why?" He shrugged. "That's how it's done here. Papa and Mama manage all our salaries. They're good with money." She looked at him, confused. "But we're married now. Shouldn't we plan our finances ourselves?" He smiled as if she were being naive. "You don't understand yet. My parents have been married for 40 years. They know what they're doing." That night, she reluctantly transferred the money to avoid any problems with her husband. She told herself it was temporary. But temporary became routine. Month after month, her salary went straight to Madame Nwokedi. Soon Amaka found herself asking permission to buy the simplest things. One afternoon, she shyly approached her mother-in-law. "Mama, please, I need 2,000 Nigerian nairas for deodorant and my hair serum." Madame Nwokedi looked up from her newspaper and handed her 800 Nigerian nairas. "Buy cheaper ones. You're a wife now, not a single girl." Amaka swallowed hard. In her parents' house, she'd been pampered and respected. In this one, she felt like unpaid labor. Then came the morning her life changed. The day 2 pink lines appeared on a pregnancy test. She stared at the stick,